Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Tensura Beyond Worlds Commander. Last time, sorry about that. We're finally a vampire, so that when we go out in the sun, we get severely weakened and we get set on fire if it weren't for our helmet having sturdy and not really being destroyed by the sun. So there's that. That was like 15 minutes, 20 minutes or something like that. Just running around on Travesty in a couple more things, a couple more trials. And eventually we managed to get all the Zane blood we needed. So on top of that, I actually need to go over something with Travesty real quick. Travesty the 5th. Let's go up here because I don't... Yeah, let's go up to the top of this thing, because I don't trust that Travesty's not going to... You know what? Let's just leave the labyrinth. I can't do another summoning thing here yet anyways, and we already saw last time that we just can't beat the Colossus yet. Because now... Yeah, we went to the Spirit Realm, we got light magic, which... Yeah, we have light magic now. It's not exactly the most useful thing. It's all offensive as far as I can tell. Anyways, Travesty here. Why do you have infested? Oh yeah, we were in a trial and you got infested, that's right. But, you can shrink the puppy. I didn't realize this was a thing, but this is how Travesty keeps shrinking. Apparently, if you hold, if you're sprinting, if you hold control and you scroll wheel while riding a direwolf, you will change how big they are. I didn't realize this was a thing, but it's pretty cool to know. Anyways, yeah, we're a vampire now. We made it to the spirit realm eventually. We attempted to use our undead army and our hound dog and our basilisk to beat the Colossus. But just with like a small group of summoned creatures like that, it wasn't quite enough. We're gonna need to put in some extra work. I'm probably gonna have to bring some of our actual subordinates. Like, I would love to bring Travesty, but I think Travesty's still going to get one shot, so I don't know if it's going to really be enough. The Colossus just hits too hard and is too fast. I think even with, like, self-regen, it's still going to be, like, a one-shot. Right, Travesty is just going to need more HP and more resistance training first, and then whatever other subordinates we can get in there. Because, like, it will one-shot an entire group of mobs at once. Anyways, I didn't really get a chance to do anything between episodes. I was going to, but real life stuff. Um, let's see. What are we getting up to today? Are we gonna go? Lag. Oh yeah, we started looking at Appraisal Eye last time too, but still haven't found any unique mobs. I'm going to adjust this to make it probably a 1% chance for unique monsters to spawn in. I haven't done it yet, though. And otherwise, we've just been training up Form-Hide a little bit. I feel like there was something else I was going to go over, but I can't remember what it was. I could have sworn there was something else. What was it? I can't remember. Can I use air flight while on direwolf? No, I cannot make my puppy fly. I can't remember. Oh, well. Too important. 1 second, game is not happy. Uh, uh. Second. Wow, it won't even let me pause recording. This. Are we better now? If I only let me pause and start recording again, hopefully we're feeling a little bit better. Anyways, it's daytime, so I kind of need to ride Travesty around because I cannot move in the sun now. But what are we getting up to? I need to reach our next evolution fairly quickly because the more we evolve, the more of the debuffs we're going to start losing, which is kind of high priority. Sorry about that, Travesty. Didn't mean to really drop you off a cliff there, but you have self-regen, it's fine. Anyways, so I'm gonna need to use our summons to get 50k EP fairly quickly. Otherwise, there's still the obvious. We need to go wizard tower hunting. So, I guess I guess slash locate wizard tower is going to be our friend for now. I really wish I could. I actually had a good way to beat that supermassive slime. But as it stands, Travesty's not strong enough, and I don't think any of our other subordinates are going to be able to get past Ultra Speed Regeneration either. Um, yeah, I think we need to get Summon Otherworlder fairly quickly. Like, that just feels like it's a given. Like, we need actual super powerful subordinates now. So, I think Summon Otherworlder is like Summon Daemon, where it doesn't really matter which tower you go to. Rotted has the Undead. We could try and find the upgraded version. Let's go for Ruined, I guess. 1600 blocks in... that way it looks like. Yep, 1500 that way and like 900 south. I wish I had shadow motion so I didn't have to keep using our cages, but until it's mastered, shadow motion doesn't work for subordinate moving. I cannot fly. Oh yeah, when you dimension hop, like these wings get a little bit messed up. Where is my plane? Here we go. So basically just flying towards old death for a moment. Start the engine and just like drop off a cliff. I love how it says that you're supposed to use a runway for it, and you can just like go, as long as you have like some sort of verticality off a dropping point, you can just go forwards. Like a runway is entirely unnecessary. So I guess we're hopping from, we're gonna be hopping from Wizard Tower to Wizard Tower for a little bit. And we might head back and try to beat that supermassive slime at some point. I don't think we can really do it yet, but I might as well try it. If we can make it work, that would be pretty cool, though I just don't think so. Anyways, I guess Wizard Tower hopping right now. I actually managed to land the plan like right on the point this time, or pretty close to the exact point. Oh yeah, sunlight. Dang it. This is why I really need to get the manipulations. Not because like they're super useful, which I mean they are, but I need molecular manipulation. If we're gonna have like super bad debuffs in the sun, like I'm gonna need something to make it easier to actually mine. Is this gonna be considered a roof? Yes it is, cool. Anyways, what have we got? Wind protection, thunder lance. Chain explosion is funny, but not really useful here. I guess I'll take a B grade grimoire though. And it's not going to give me anything I super care about, is it? Thunder, wind cutter, and wind cutter. I mean, these are some really cool spells if I was actually using offensive magic. Like thunder orb, and all of them are fairly powerful, and I like wind cutter. It's just I don't need them here. But oh well. Back in here, I'm gonna need to grab more coal out. Where is the next closest tower? That was ruined. Let's go for... Buried is desert, burnt. I don't remember which biomes those are in. I think it might be like, Badlands or whatever. Frozen is ice. Rotted is like specifically swamps and stuff. Let's go for a buried one because I also do kind of need to find more deserts. 6,000 blocks away. 5, 6, 32. And then it's like negative something. Oh, so I'm gonna need to like go right towards the labyrinth tree even. Actually, it's probably gonna be easier if I land, teleport to the labyrinth tree, and then travel from there. Although I guess I probably should just like fly to difference because that's gonna be a lot of space to cover to see if there's like extra labyrinth trees. And I might even find like extra like dwarven villages along the way. So, yep, we're stuck in that mode where we're just like hopping place from place, trying to find stuff and sort of not getting super lucky with it for now. But, oh well, I'm gonna just keep working on it. Okay, so I've just been flying for a little bit. I haven't actually made it to any other wizard's towers yet, but there is a spider's den right over there. And if I can, if I can get Travesty here to kill 50 spiders, then he should get poison. Anyways, I did just find this archaeologist, trader, or, what's it called? What are you called again? Villager, which I don't actually know what these ones can do, so I'm just gonna take this with me and, like, I might as well check out his trades later on. Anyways, the spider's den is just like a little ways up here. And Travesty's just going to continue to beat stuff up, of course. Like, the mission says 50 spiders. He's definitely killed that in, like, normal spiders. So I assume it just means, like, black spiders. It's a black spider den, right? Yes, yes, it is. I thought it had to be, but I wasn't technically sure. Unique analyst. Any unique monsters should appear in red. They are not. I'm gonna assume his sonic screech is gonna be loud and strong enough to like hurt them and do enough damage, or not. Come on, I trust Travesty is like fairly powerful, but not like strong enough to take on all of them at once. Okay, you can't catch this animal. There we go. I caught Travesty there. Oh, I somehow automatically permanently activated. Something? Okay. I've managed to save Travesty. I am currently form hiding. This is a somewhat scary situation. I was expecting Travesty to be able to handle this grouping a little bit better than he is. Come on, let me fly. Huh. My wings are not working, but somehow I have also gained like a double jump of some kind. Come on, let me out. Okay, let's get some distance. Let's re-summon Travesty. It's gonna take a moment for him to get unwebbed. Can I ride you? Oh, apparently I can. Or either that or I just somehow managed to break the webbing there. Okay, Travesty, let's try this one again. There we go, there's 2. Let's grab out the magnets just so I can like grab the goodies. Oh, okay, that's where all the spiders went. I think we're gonna need some extra help. Come on out. You are going to be on protect mode. Oh, not aggressive. Really? Protect, there we go. Anyways, come on, summoned Dio. Like, black spiders are proving a little bit scarier than I was expecting them to. Where are you going? Hey, Travesty, you're supposed to be the one I'm riding around. Come on. Why are you... You're auto-tracking that, the zombie that's all the way down there, right? There we go. Now we can go after the... Let me out of the water. Now we can go after the spiders. Okay, there we go. That's what I was mostly hoping to happen. Although I was expecting Dio to actually go after it a little bit more. Although these spiders are now no longer auto-hostile for some reason. Or at least the baby ones aren't. Okay, never mind. When it's like 5 of them at once, like all of them coming out of the woodworks at the same moment, Travesty runs into problems. But when dealing with them like piecemeal, Travesty handles himself just fine. There's the entrance, because there should be some goodies, and there should be at least a few more spiders to deal with. Although, I probably should tame one and, get to the terror text thing, variant. I don't remember exactly what do you need to name it for that, though. Oh, I'm webbed up this time. Come on, Travesty. I cannot aim properly here, but Travesty is just, like, the best. The direwolves are, like, way too important for this. Without Travesty here getting so strong, like, I do not think this one would be possible. Like, he is, like, our main win con in most situations. I wonder how many black spiders he's at now. Oh, there goes Dio. I imagine it's probably like 20 or so with like previous attempts. Although it is a little bit rough that we need 4 sonic booms per spider. Anyways, a few more spiders to take on. I think we're gonna be fine here. Like, it's just gonna keep spawning babies. Like, they're eventually gonna rush at us. Yep, there we go. Travesty's doing good work. Anyways, I have a few more to clear out. I don't feel like I'm in much danger at this point. Let me just finish off the bunch of them and check what's in the chests. Oh, hey, look, there's 50. Like, there's still like a bunch of them in there, but we already got enough. Although, I am also getting some of these training points. And I think that's the last two. I was expecting to need to find at least one more key for this. So let's see. Oops. I got the spinning wheel of death. Something tells me I have like a Windows update waiting for me, and that's why it's being a little bit finicky today. So there's that. Might as well just apply your poison. I'm gonna get Travesty. Come on, Travesty. Come on. Teleport. There we go. Get you into safety. Oh, Travesty got like 3 full... Yeah, Travesty got like 3 full extra HP out of this one place. So, an old photograph. I mean, that's pretty cool. Don't need that, don't need that. I guess I'll take a saddle just in case. And this stuff. Extra goodies out of the urns. Oh yeah, there's definitely like a computer update or something. My computer always gets like finicky when there's updates waiting. So I think there's 2 other chests to check in here. I think there's one in there, but there's no way I can reach it. And those 2 chests over there. Come on. Ooh, enchanted silver apple. I guess I could take spider's eggs, as why not? Come on, give me the goodies. Yeah, game is not happy. Definitely something going on in the background of my computer. Come on. 1 second. Okay, other than like the enchanted silver apple, it was just like a web gun schematic, but we already have that. Anyways, back onto our wizard tower hunt, I guess. I'm like halfway to the next one, I think. What was it? 1,600 blocks west and about 3,000 blocks north is the rest of the way I have to go. No, I guess I'm gonna get back to it. We at least got 1 skill upgrade for Travesty in the meantime. Oh, this wizard tower was quite literally like 50 blocks maybe away from the spider's thing. I just didn't see it until I was flying right at it. Okay, I'm getting pretty good at landing on the roofs. Nope, it's the wrong button. But of course it's once again in sunlight. Giant ant, giant ant. Thankfully as a vampire we have self-regen, so like the poison's not too rough. Where is my summons? Can I, like, summon a hound dog on the wall and have it, like, drop down or no? There we go. You're there. I'm gonna set you to target, not passive. Come on. Protect, aggressive. There we go. And self-regen is actually strong enough to just, like, bypass all of the poison damage. And... Oh, okay, I'm taking some hits. Hold on, just be a little bit more careful. Come on, do you got this, Dio, or no? Dio seems fine. I have not gotten any EP out of all these enemies down there. Dio is just not picking up many kills right now. Oh, they're actually killing each other. Come on, Dio, I summoned you to do some training, please. Can you actually train? Nope, the direwolves are getting all their kills. Fine, then. Anyways, what's inside for us? Nope, I literally did not get a single EP from anything that Dio's killing. Let's see. Escape, we already have. Thunderlance and Thunderlance. Should take magic stones and unbound tomes. And I'm just not getting any of the actual useful spells right now, am I? Wind protection. I should really train that one at least. Yep, nope, game's not exactly being super forthcoming with the stuff I'm actually looking for, but oh well. Anyways, continuing on. Okay, so I found the buried one. Problem is, there was a dragon right there who noticed me when I turned off form hide for a moment, and there's a dragon right there that is awake during the day, for some reason, even though it's supposed to be a nocturnal. So I can't really land to go explore it, especially since there's also an armor source right next door to it. Yeah, we're in a little bit of a pickle. I'm gonna have to keep form hide on the entire time. But I did at least, I did master it, so we can start learning haze at least. There's that. Oops, I'm holding the wrong button. I let go of the wrong button. Let me out, please. I can't even... Oh, I can't even mine because it's daytime, so I can't even pick up the, I have weakness, so I can't even pick up the plane right now. Come on. It should remove itself in a moment. I cannot release form hide or else we're gonna get eaten, so that's a problem. Come on, I would like to pick up the plane, please. There we go. Anyways, do not remove form hide at all. And let's get inside. Oh yeah, I forgot this one's full of like quicksand and stuff, and I don't actually have a shovel and a hotbar. There we go. Yeah, I forgot I was gonna have to do so much digging here, so it's gonna take me a moment to find the goodies, but hopefully we'll get something worthwhile. Oh yeah, also, it's gonna remove form hide every time I open a chest. Yeah, this could be a problem. We're totally about to get eaten before I actually get all the goodies out of this place, but hopefully if we're fast enough, we'll get most of them. Okay, I've managed to uncover all of the chests. I think I should be safe enough to start looking in them. Lighten, Earthlock, Mud Hand. Earthlock, Earthwall, Mud Hand. Nothing super important there. Oh yeah, I forgot there's one more up here, right? Unbound Tome is the only thing I care about. And then there's two downstairs. I forgot that the Dragon Knuckles are literally just the best digging tool in the entire mod. Like, they dig through sand even when you're flying, you're supposed to have debuffs to your speed, and it just doesn't matter with the Dragon Knuckles. They're just that good. Oh, nothing in here. And yep, just another kind of nothing on this one. It's I know I'm looking for some of the rare spells in the mod, but it would be nice to get one of them pretty quickly, and I'm just not getting anything. Let's see, is there anything else we can do? Because I don't have a lot of free time right now for recording. I would like to get, like, some actual progress that we can reliably do. How does haze work again? Can I toggle it now, or... No, haze still works like form hide until it's mastered, so we still have to like hold it down and gain it and learn it. Those are the dragons. I mean, I guess I could use one of them for like training up my one of my resistances, or I can try training up. Travesty has self-regen, and I can heal him up with Chef, but we're not in a high Magicule region, so eventually I'm going to run out of resources for healing, and I don't know... Oh, once again, you're failing to actually hurt me. Oh, hello there. I mean, I would like to start getting some, I would like to start gaining some resistances for myself and for our subordinates. So, electricity resistance is at 6 right now. Hold on. Is the dragon going to die simply by trying and failing to hurt me? Is self-regen actually just strong enough on its own with all my defensive recoil moves? Could I actually just stand here and let a dragon try to eat me and it's going to die because of it? I think the answer is yes. It's gonna take a moment. But I fully believe the answer is yes, which means I have a fairly reliable training method now for EP for myself. Plus, of course... Ow. Plus, that does mean that obviously I'm going to get a bunch of training points for like physical and electricity at least. So you know what? This might be a new goal now. We're actually... Just with, like, self-regen on its own, I think we're strong enough to start training up ourselves just by standing here. So, I'm gonna just see how long it takes to kill this dragon this way, and then I'm probably gonna do the same thing with the fire dragon over there. So, the dragon is at 20 HP. I haven't gained any electricity resistance yet, but I think I did gain a couple of, physical resistance points at least. Dang it, it didn't technically die to a recoil thing, it died to fire damage. Oh well, that did not quite work how I was hoping it was. That is technically a form of training, though. Um, I'm gonna try the same thing with the fire dragon again. This one won't obviously take fire damage, I don't think. But it should still train up my flame attack resistance and maybe get some, and it will probably die to, like, poison, like, the Sonic Scream. How much EP do I lose per hit? Oh, hey, look, there was a dodge chance. Like, I think I lost, like, 3 EP with the Lightning Dragon. 3 Magicule percentages. Come on, I want you to use your fire attack, please. How are we doing here? 43. Wow, you are just refusing to use fire. There we go. Oh, yeah, I also have flame attack resistance because of our relic. Okay, technically speaking, I can train like this. It is just not easy. Like, this is not working as well as I thought it was going to after I saw what happened with the Lightning Dragon. Do we think Travesty... Do we want to risk Travesty to attempt this? I mean, I have extra debuffs. I have extra strength buffs from, like, different relics and whatnot. So I can just, like, tank hits better. A Travesty has self-regen, but I don't know if it'll be enough. And I don't really know if I want to risk Travesty for this. I have slowness, which means there's no way I'm gonna keep up with Travesty if I need to, like, rush in to save him. Oh, I'm gonna be so sad if this fails. If this doesn't... No, I'm not gonna risk it. Like, I've lost too many Travesties. We finally have one that's getting, like, good training points. I need a safer training partner for actually getting his resistances up. So, I'm just gonna let this thing hit me and eventually die to, like, the Sonic Boom and see if I get any training points from it normally. Aha! That thing still had, like, 45 HP. I'm not entirely sure how that Sonic Boom worked there, but... Oh, well. Dragon Slain. And this one 100% did count towards us and gave us, like... I want to say that was, like, 3,000 EP. That's, like, okay. Anyways, what are we getting up to? This can go back into its slot. I'm out of inventory space again, which means all of this stuff is just going to go in here. I mean, we're gonna head back to the Spirit Temple, or Spirit Labyrinth in a moment. I was really hoping to finally get, like, one of the good spells, but, like, having to do /locate and flying around to every single one individually is a bit slow. So, I'm gonna mark this as far out, I guess. Add remove. Far. Let's just head back to the Labyrinth tree real quick. Let's just see. I'm obviously hoping for, like, a greater elemental, basically because I also want to check their skills. Like, and the greater elemental spirits are supposed to have the manipulations. I want to see if it's possible for them to gain EP and, like, master them to get the dominations. Where is my air flight? Because I don't feel like going to mess with the, like, relic right now to fix flight, because I'm just gonna have to fix it in another moment. So, come on, greater spatial. Greater spatial, I think, is, like, gonna be the most important one. Medium Earth's not bad. That means we get Beast Gnomes, Earth, Earth Spike, Earth Storm, and Earth Manipulation. Honestly, of the different manipulation moves, that is the most, yeah, that's the most useful if I'm, like, trying to go mining or something, like, out of all of them. So there's that. I should probably also master Appraisal Eye in a moment. I also do want to go finish these missions. There's just, like, a bunch of stuff that's just going to take a while to do. Because, like, now it needs Landfish and the Caterpillars, which are both kind of rare spawns. So, I guess I can still check this real quick. Let's pull out... over, I guess, summon Basilisk for now, summon Medium Spirit, and we're gonna look at our Beast Gnome's abilities, skills. Can I ride you? I can. Oh yeah, and you have, like, a big old Sonic, a big old slam attack. That's pretty cool. So there's that. Where is thought communication? Status menu. You do have earth manipulation. I don't know if you can master it, though. Oh, wait, no, that's... You have these... Okay, you have these magics, too. I just don't know if you use them. I think the Beast Gnome mostly just does the slam attack, right? I don't remember it doing anything more than that. So it has Earth Attack Resistance. We can check it as Earth Transform, but I don't know if it can really use those skills. And hold on, what's your HP looking like? You need to target living entity. 80 out of 104. Yeah, 104 HP. I think that's more than it's usually supposed to be. So let's see if I... Oh, you do not jump, like, basically at all. I got so you... Oh, wait, yes you do. It just wasn't jumping at first. So let's see. Is that considered an Earth attack? And if I have you kill something with it, does it get boosted by Earth manipulation and a train up? Just to make sure it is on. Oh, let's see. I'm really hoping the answer is yes. Oh, wait, no. This is a temporary spirit, which means that it won't count its kills towards itself. So this isn't really going to be a full test, even if it doesn't work. But it's pretty cool to have something, at least. Actually, you're probably going to be better against the Elemental Colossus than some of the other ones. But I don't know if you can summon elemental spirits in the elemental realm. I know you can summon, like, hound dogs and demons and whatnot. But I think it's going to be like in the daemon realm where you can't actually summon a demon there. I think you can't summon spirits specifically in the spirit realm. But you know, it's going to be worth a shot, because you could help a lot against things like the supermassive slime or against the Colossus. So there's that. Let's just head on back, and it's easy enough. Can I just summon you in here? If it will load. Oh, I can. Okay. So there's that. You have water current control now. You're also weaker than the last one I summoned. Like, it's supposed to be... Oh yeah, there we go. Commander is like a 30% buff to all of their stats, is how it's supposed to work. So there's that. As long as I put Commander in bar, you get Inspiration, I think is the effect, and you get boosted. So there's that. Summon Hound Dog. It's weird. There are like very specific spots that work, and then others that don't. So the same is going to happen to you. You got the inspiration boost, but you haven't for some reason. Not yet, at least. There's that. Summon... I guess I'm going to summon a bunch of zombies real quick. 1. And... work on those 2. Summon Basilisk is going to replace... Shadow Motion for now. Summon another zombie. And summon Basilisk. And I guess we're going to be riding around on our Beast Gnome here. Let's just try and get 2 more zombies, I guess. Not that I think they're going to be really all that helpful. And there's you. Okay, that should be a decent enough army. I'm going to ride on our Beast Gnome. Oh yeah, I can't hold shift to do, like, protect mode. Everyone is set to protect. Got it. I'm on the Beast Gnome. I'm going to run in. Oh. Oh, yeah? Fine, then. I'm going to run in and hope they teleport after me. And I hit the Elemental Colossus, and I got hit by my own Basilisk there. Oh, he's... Okay, it's just the Beast Gnome now versus the Colossus, and What is happening? They can fly, they can fly, they can fly. What? It's a piggyback ride. What is... Is our Beast Gnome gonna win? This is a weird one. The Colossus gave our Beast Gnome a piggyback ride, and now I think we win? This isn't exactly how I wanted this win to go. But you know what? This is technically... The fairy won't like this. Oh, that's like 30,000 EP. And that should be mission complete over here too, right? No. Okay, I knew having like Travesty beat a Colossus wouldn't count towards this mission. But I figured since the summon subordinates give you the rewards for... Oh yeah, maybe it's repeatable. I don't know. Like, you normally always get that. Maybe it's since... I don't know. It's a little bit weird that that didn't complete, but it's also defeat one for a, It's also repeatable, defeat one for a pure Magisteel. No, that's high Magisteel. That might be actually below Magisteel. I'm not entirely sure. But we should have gotten an extra steel block for it. Yeah, that's low Magisteel. Okay, good to know. We literally cannot complete these missions. It's because, like, I'm not allowed to get to the kills against the ones on this list. So, weird. I guess whenever... I'm not going to worry about that too much for the Colossus since it's just low Magisteel. But, like, for everything else here, I'm going to have to, like, manually give myself a reward for them. But that is a boss defeat. And someone made the point, like, make it, like, only give rewards for bosses that don't also give skills. But first boss defeated, the boss does not give a skill. Which means that I, due to the rules that we have set up, am going to give myself one of the commander subordinate support style skills. Which one do I want to start with? I don't remember where I was starting to make a list, but I hadn't actually completed it yet. So, ones on it were things like... Hold on, can I just grab like a book and quill real quick? Book and quill. Let's just write them down in-game so I have like an actual thing. Chosen One is technically on there, but someone had the good idea to like save that one specifically for beating Hinata because of how powerful it is, and instead using Villain plus Spearhead. I do not want, because it's sort of the same thing, just slightly weaker. I do not want to give myself Spearhead, really, since you can get it legitimately from Fulgen. So I'm going to write down Chosen One and Spearhead, but, like, those are later. And here it is. Later. Now. So, like, there's Villain. There is Unyielding. I want to give myself Unyielding now, though. Unyielding sort of exists for wanting the return by death thing, like a backup. It also exists for skills copying from named subordinates specifically. So, I mean, Unyielding only works for things like Travesty. It won't give us skills from summoned mobs. What else was there? There's Guardian, of course, which, I mean, is going to be super good. It will... That one's tricky. I don't know if we're strong enough for Guardian to make a difference yet. Like, that's going to be super important when we can survive the hits, too. What else was there? Bewilder, that's another one like Spearhead where it's going to be really nice to have. But you can get it through the mission, so I kind of want to. Starved and Predator might be useful for, like, giving skills to subordinates and gaining skills, but those you can also get, so those are gonna go up here. Starved plus Predator. I guess I can just write Gluttony, and I know what I mean. Gluttony. What were the other ones on my list? I cannot remember right this second. Let me go look up real quick. Okay, so I sort of have things written down. Chosen One is too strong, so I want that later. Spearhead, Bewilder I can get later. Same with Gluttony, legitimately. Like, I mean, a lot of these skills are things that would be nice, but I can get them legitimately. Like Mathematician, Usurper, all of these ones. Chosen One and Infinity Prison are both very good skills that I will have to force get through beating a boss. But the thing is, they are also incredibly powerful, so I don't think getting them immediately would be fair. Villain 1 is weaker Chosen 1 without force taming everything. Um, Unyielding and Villain are both very powerful still. They're weaker than Chosen 1 and Spearhead in some degrees, but still good. Guardian, Researcher. Researcher and Reverser, if I give one, I might give the other one, because they're both for getting really good gear. And Reverser specifically only helps with if I have curses. Greed has a boost to subordinates, same with Sloth. Like, this one, I think, buffs subordinate strength. This one buffs HP and whatnot. Wrath would basically let me regenerate MP and force enemies to fight. Suppressor is a debuff to enemies. Seeker and Analyst are just nice to have. 3, 6, 9. That's 12 skills that would be nice to have. Some of them more useful than others, though. Am I starting with Guardian? Is Guardian going to be the first boss skill I get? I think the answer is yes. I think this one is going to be one of the most important ones, because Researcher and Reverser helps with gear, but that's only going to help when we get humanoid subordinates, like Otherworlders and Goblins and stuff, and demons, I suppose. So, I think for our first boss skill, we are going to acquire Guardian. So, where is it? Edit, ability, grant, Ardendrous. And it is going to be Guardian. So, first major milestone done. We technically... Oh yeah, I have to do the full Tensura thing since there are add-on skills. But, since we have completed our first actual boss, like the tier 3 dragon, I titled first real mission completed, but it wasn't like actual high priority. This, on the other hand, I think is worthy a major reward. So, Guardian, stand as a bastion against the force of your enemies. Absorb the damage from your allies and fortify their defenses. I believe it is just a toggle effect. I now take any damage that a subordinate would. Which, I mean, that's kind of scary. I don't know if they can still gain resistances. Like, how does it actually work? The player takes damage in place of their subordinates, not spiritual damage or damage that I deal. Okay. If it is active, 10 extra armor points and 30 barrier points for any subordinate nearby. And when I toggle on Iron Wall mode, I gain extra armor and knockback resistance. So that's going to replace coercion on this one. Grant protection. So... yeah, I think that's stronger. I wasn't paying enough attention, and I get the armor resistance here. Although it is apparently not a very long cooldown. Wait, was it 180 seconds? Let's see. Oh yeah, it is 180 seconds, so 3 minutes isn't actually that bad. So, I wasn't expecting to win this fight. I knew the Beast Gnome would be good at summon elementals. I knew, obviously, the elemental summons and demon summons were going to be more powerful than anything that we'd get from, like, hound dogs or basilisks. But I wasn't expecting it to make that big a difference, or for our Beast Gnome just to get a piggyback ride and handle it so well. So, yeah, we now have quite a big buff here. You only have Earth attack resistance and a bunch of health. I'm surprised there was that big of a difference. But anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. You know what? I kind of want to go let a subordinate take a hit or two, just to like showcase Guardian a little bit. So let's see. Let's ride Travesty towards a dragon. Like, I know I just said I was terrified to do this, but we know that we can tank dragon hits. So if we are taking the hits, nope. Let's actually. Let's set you to passive real quick. passive. And what mobs do we know are going to attack you instead of me? So that I can, like, form hide this a little bit. I guess I could, like, run you at, like, a spider or something, set you aggressive, set you to passive, and then... Alright, hold on. Zero damage taken on behalf of Travesty. What is the best way to test this? Come on, I actually need you to hit Travesty here. So control the wrong button. Control boost your heights. 4 damage taken on behalf of Travesty. Come on. Wow, you are a terrible shot here, Skeleton. Usually you're better than this. Wow, you are 4 damage taken on behalf of Travesty. Okay, yeah, that was definitely working. Skill damage and spiritual damage might work slightly differently, but I think this is like a pretty major buff we just got here. Anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody. This does mean I'll take double damage to something that hits both me and Travesty. That might be a slight issue. I want to thank you all one more time for watching, and a special thank you to the channel members, Yamato Tanagura, Goddess of the Starfilled Void, O'Mello, It Me Sammy Lawrence, Egg Salad, Nando Lang, and W Danger. Thank you all so much for the extra support. For real now, take care everybody.